Today we're going to learn how to use variables to write expressions. So the first thing we need to talk about is what a variable is. A variable is usually represented by a number or a symbol, and why it's called a variable is because it can vary, it can change, it can mean any number that we want to put into that problem. So it just represents a certain number, a digit that we can put into that problem. They form algebraic expressions. We think of algebraic expressions as an expression with a variable. So again, we can put in any number we choose for that expression, whether it be a, b, or c, an x, a y, a z, whatever letter we choose as our variable, we can input different numbers in there to get different outputs. So now we're going to look at this chart. The Little League Yankees have won 4 more games than the Little League Mets in each of the last 5 seasons. How can we write this as an expression? So first, let's focus on what it says. It says the Little League Yankees have won 4 more games than the Little League Mets. So whatever the Mets won, the Yankees won 4 more. So we're going to go through this. 1 plus 4 is 5. Okay, 3 plus 4 is 7, 6 plus 4 is 10, 8 plus 4 is 12, and 10 plus 4 is 14. So how can we write this as an expression? Okay, so we can think of the Mets, the games that they won is W plus 4 equals the number y of what the Yankees won. So the Mets won, actually, to make it make a little bit more sense, why don't we change that to an M? So M plus 4 equals y. So Mets plus 4 games equals y. So why do we write this expression? Well, now let's say one day we say the Mets won 23 games. How many did the Yankees win that year? Well, 23 plus 4, 27. So the expression becomes valuable as we go on and get to bigger numbers, and as long as it follows the same pattern, we can put in that number for M to get our answer of y. So we have some basic terms, some basic phrases and what they mean here, and this is not an all-inclusive list. There are many, many more, and as we go through some examples, you'll get the hang of it. So the first one, $3 more than the cost of C. The word more generally means you're going to add. So is it $3 more than C? Well, C plus 3 would be the expression. 12 pens decreased by N. When we see the word decreased, we mean subtract. So we're going to have 12 pens decreased by N, 12 minus N. 5 times the distance of D. Well, the word times means times or multiply. So 5D or 5 times D. What's interesting here is when you have a variable and you're multiplying, you can actually just put a digit in front or the number in front. So if we're doing 5 times D here, or just 5D, they mean the same thing. A apples divided by 4. We're doing division here. And when we're doing A apples and we're dividing by 4, so that would be the expression. So now we're going to write out some. The difference of a number t and 22. So we're going to take the number t minus 22, and that is our expression. M bicycles added to 18. So it's adding to 18 bicycles, so we must put the 18 first, and to the 18 we're going to add M. And finally, 4 less than 5 times a number G. So we have a couple options here, but I'm going to do the shortcut way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5G first, and then I'm going to take 4. So I'm going to take 5 times G, and then I'm going to minus 4. So that is how you use variables to write various expressions.